Okay, y'all, so if you want to see how I got this look today and how I used Monistat Chafing Gel for my primer, stay tuned and keep on watching. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I am just getting ready to put my makeup on for work, and I didn't want to miss out on an opportunity to do a first impressions a review on some products, because the best day to review products is on a work day, because work days can get pretty hectic and hot and makeup can sweat off, so it's the best time to really kind of test it out. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got a couple new products that I want to try out, and one of them you're going to think is the weirdest thing, but I believe her name is Slay-All-Day McRae. Slay-All-Day McRae. Instead of primer today, I'm going to try this Monistat Chafing. It's Monistat Chafing Gel Relief, Chafing Relief Powder Gel. Okay. Now, it looks like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer is what it looks like. And some of the other primers that I have, I mean, it looks identical. So that's what I'm using to prime my skin today, because it was like crazy how smooth her skin was when she used this. So I'm going to use it on my pores and see if it really is going to do the job. Because this girl wants her makeup to stay all flipping day long, to the time I get it all on, to the time I get home. I always like to try and do a check-in at work. If I get the chance, I'll do a check-in at work. If I don't, then I'll do a check-in when I get home. So okay, so now that we're primed, today we are going to try which one? Okay, we're just gonna go into this. Okay, so this brand you can get at Walmart. It's the Kokie brand. This is the Skin Perfect HD foundation. And this is shade 10C. Not sure if it's my shade. We're about to find out. Looks pretty close. It comes in a pump, which we all like. I put it on my hand, so it's like, it's not super thick, but it feels good. So let's just give it a shot, shall we? See how she works. Going in. Hope y'all are having a great morning or night wherever you are. It is about I don't know, 7 o'clock here, 7 a.m. So it's not super early, but looks like this is probably the right tone. Maybe a little light, maybe a little. But we can fix that with some bronzer and all that stuff. So it's not full coverage. Okay, it says a mid-coverage natural finish foundation that offers flawless, high-definition perfection in every light. I don't know about that, y'all. Now, I got a few breakouts right now, because this happens once in a while if you're a woman. So clearly, as we can see, the redness has not been covered, and the breakouts on my nose have not been covered. So I'm going to go back in with a second layer and see how well that helps, if it helps at all. Sorry, I'm trying to put my ugly mirror where you can't see it. But so I can kind of look in it without looking too far away from the camera. Okay, it is kind of light. It is kind of light, especially for summertime. I definitely don't look like I've got a tan, for sure. Um, so far, and maybe it was because I needed to put more on because I didn't put a ton on, but the primer, or I should say the chafing gel, we're going to call it Monistat primer because it's just weird to talk about it the other way. I was hoping that it was going to smooth out some of my uneven texture and all these weird bumps I got going on my skin right now, but it's not. So you guys will notice my hair is a lot blonder than the last video. We tried to fix my roots, so we did okay. Just don't look at the back. Still not loving it. Not at all. It is not. I don't know if it's the foundation or if it's the primer, y'all. It's not looking good, but we're gonna have to go with it. We don't have time to change it, so this is gonna have to happen today, like it or not. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this, and I finally got some. We are going in with concealer today with the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. Guys, I cannot wait to see how this works on my under eyes. It's got 0.17 ounces. And it doesn't necessarily say how to use it. So I'm guessing wait, let's go in with my tiny little beauty blender. Let's just do it that way. It looks a little dark for this foundation. That's why I'm worried about that. Huh. It's supposed to just like melt into your skin, so you don't have to worry about the fine lines, worry about it settling into the fine lines, but I think it might be a little dark for this foundation. It definitely looks a little dark. Not used to that. This is a cute little makeup blender I got from EcoTools with the bigger blender. Love them. I don't have a beauty blender, so I don't know. I can't compare how well they work as opposed to the beauty blender, but these work pretty dang good. Just saying, I wouldn't want to be without them. They don't do as well with brushes. See, now, girl, this is a problem. I'm gonna have to go in with a lighter concealer because while this feels good on my eye, with this particular foundation being so light, this concealer is the lightest that they had, so I mean I couldn't go any lighter with it if I wanted to. And it's that foundation is coming off really easily when my sponge hits it, which is, I don't know if it would be easier put on with a brush. I don't quite understand. Something's causing it to come off, and I don't know. Oh, that was real bright. Ugh. When you just want a little, but you end up with way too much. Damn pumps. Get it right. I can't seem to get the foundation to stay on my face right there. It's just retarded. And it may just be because of that breakout right there, I guess. I could have put some concealer under the foundation, and maybe that would have helped. But I don't know. What is happening? What is happening to my skin, you guys? I just don't like this. Your girl is having some major problems this morning with this foundation and this concealer. Ugh. Now, I want to love this concealer. I really want to love this concealer. But cannot love it on a light foundation. On a too light foundation, I guess I should say. So, today, we're not going to do a review on that because it would make me sad. So I want to love that. Okay, so we're going in with the trusty Tarte Shape Tape foundation in fair beige. Let's see if we can salvage this look. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I don't have a whole lot of time to visit in my video this morning. And I find the more I talk, the longer my video goes, and we just gonna have to do makeup this morning, y'all. Makeup and no BSing. Come on, Tarte, don't fail me now. Fix this foundation problem right here. Fix it, fix it, fix it. No, girl. I don't know. I think we probably all know how I feel about this foundation at this moment. I'm pissed. Because I don't understand what's going on and why it won't stay. And like I say, maybe it's not the foundation I should be pissed at, but girl, come on. Maybe it's not meshing well with that Monistat primer. It's the more I screw with it, the worse it gets. Sorry. I have a tiny little foundation brush somewhere. I want to find it and see if that would help. Kind of stipple it on there. But that pump will not let you pump out a tiny little bit at a time. It's just not happening. So I'm just kind of going in with this little foundation stippling brush to see if I can get this foundation to lay right. And it's kind of, it's laying it down, so it's not taking it more, it's not moving it around, which is kind of good. I want it to stay. No, I have a feeling, y'all, this is going to be bad foundation day. And I don't know what to do. I can't fix it anymore. There's just no fixing it. Okay. Maybe once I get it all set my face with powder and everything, maybe, just maybe, we can save it. I don't know. I'm going to, concealer's creasing up in my eye. I'm going to set my under eyes and my entire face with the Coty Airspun loose face found powder. And I guess we're just going to go in with this tiny little beauty sponge. Put some of our powder in the lid. Whoops. Set the foundation and the concealer on my eyelids. I'm not going to let that bake for very long today because I don't have time. So we're just going to brush it away and hope for the best. Take that excess powder in the lid and just set the face with it. Girl, I just don't know. Ugh. Very, very disappointed this morning. But let's stay positive. Okay? Okay, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. Now, let's see. I don't have, just gonna come do another little bit of a tutorial on eyes today, not necessarily using a new product because I don't have a new product to use. So, as usual, I'm gonna cover my eyelids with the Covergirl Shimmering Sands Trio. And this is just a unique deluxe brush that I use to just go all over from the lid lash line all the way up to the brow, just to set my good foundation for my eyeshadow. Had to make sure my video was still recording. I don't want none of that last minute stuff that stops recording and I don't know. My last video, ugh, freaking disaster. Oh Lord, wait till you see that video. Oh my gosh, it was funny, so funny. Okay, so we're just making sure we get this entire area covered with the shimmering sands. I don't know what this individual powder or eyeshadow is called, but okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna be a really white girl today. Now I'm normally a white girl, but I'm pretty ghostly. This, not my color. 10C, not my color. That is pretty light. And like I say, hopefully we can darken it up with some, you know, that one stuff, the bronzing stuff. Bronzing powder. I was gonna try and contour today because I got a new contouring brush, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, so we're going in and going to create a look with a Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going in with a transition shade, which we're gonna go with this warm taupe right here, just a light color, just to get us started in our transition. Try not to cover my face. Let's just use this one. I tend to cover my face with the bigger ones. Okay. And you want to put that right in your crease. And just remember, your crease is right there where your brow bone is. Tuck it right up underneath your brow bone. That's where you want your transition shade. Okay. Next eye. I wonder if I zoom you in a little bit closer. Not that far. Ah, you don't want to see that. Okay. Then you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. You were a little far away this morning. Just a little bit. And you can figure out your own way how you want to do your, I need a sip of coffee, hold up. Girl needs her coffee. Okay. So, okay, we got that in. So then we're going to go in with, let's just go in with a little bit of, I don't know, red ochre. It's a hard word to say. Ochre, I don't know for sure. I'm just going to take a little bit of that, tuck it right in there, just to darken it up just a little bit. I just wanted to kind of add a little bit of red in my transition so that I can really start to add the other colors. Okay, now we're going in with, we're going to do the two red colors. So we're going to go in with Venetian red, and then we're going to go in with Love Letter. So Venetian red and then Love Letter. And again, I'm just tucking that right in my crease. And this one I want to go just a little bit above my crease because it's going to be real pretty when it's all blended out. But I don't like it when my shadows are too low on my eye, so I like it to go just a little bit above the crease, but not if it's a real dark shadow. You don't want to do that. But these red colors, they're just pretty. I love the red colors. The Naked Heat palette from Naked Heat, is it Urban Decay? Anyways, that one I would love to get because that one has a lot of warm red tones in it that I would love to have. I love the red shadows. Some of my favorites. So if you see me with a lot of red shadow looks, that's because it's my favorite, the way it looks on me. I really enjoy it. So going in now with the Love Letter. And this one I'm going to kind of get around in the corner down here as well. Just in circular motions, just get it down in there. Oops, I forgot to brush or tap that off, so we may have some fallout on that one. Okay. Over to this eye. Little circular motions. Yes, I have all rights to that music because this is a little bitty ditty in my head. And the music is mine. Just kidding, y'all. Okay, done with that part. Now I just want to take this same brush. I'm going to wipe it off so that we can get rid of most of the excess. I'm going to take that same light shade from Covergirl, like we did all over the lid, or all over the eye, and I'm just going to blend it all together. Let's just get it all blended nicely. So pretty, pretty. Na, 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 na. If you guys enjoy my humming, you're awesome. If you don't, you're still awesome. I hum at my granddaughter a lot, so sometimes it just happens. The humming just happens when it happens. Can't control it. Okay. Fallout. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to take this pretty shimmery Vermeer shade right there. Right there. It kind of is just a really pretty highlight. I'm going to pop that on my inner eyelid, the inner part of my eyelid. Give it a little bit of brightening up. Then we're going to take my pencil brush. Where's my pencil brush? Then we're going to take my pencil brush with that Love Letter and just kind of go clean it up in there. Clean it up. Okay, back. I got brows. I had a brow issue. Sorry it took so long. Apparently I'm going to have a brow issue. I'm going to have a bad makeup day. There's just no way around it. Okay, so now that my brows are done, we're going to, by the way, I used the Anastasia brow pomade in taupe. This eyebrow gave me hell. So whatever, we're just going to ignore it, forget it's there. And we're going to curl our lashes. I should have done that off camera. That would have been smart. It would have taken a little less time. But let's just get it done. And once I figure out what time it is, I will know whether I can wing out some liner or if we're just going mascara today. Either way is good. You always want to curl your lashes unless you have just long, beautiful, curly lashes. You were born with them and you suck. Just kidding. You really don't suck. I'd like to steal my son's eyelashes. My eyelashes used to be long and thick and black. And then I went through some issues, some female issues, and lost almost all my brow hair, my eyelashes, and neither one grows back very well. My eyebrows definitely have never grown back. My eyelashes, they try, but they'll never be as thick and long as they used to be. But my son's, He got them. He got the long eyelashes. He's lucky. So, not much I can do about that, but try to make mine a little bit longer, a little bit thicker. And unless, like I say, unless you have those long curly lashes, if you're not wearing false lashes, girl, you need to make sure your lashes are curled with a curler, because otherwise your mascara is going to make your eyelashes stick straight out, either straight out or straight down, and you don't want that. That will look silly. Silly. So, Brayden, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock? Yeah. Oi. Oi, vey. Okay, focus. Focus. Phone, focus. Okay, since I have a little bit of time, if I can hurry, I can throw on some eyeliner really quick. And we'll go ahead today and use the L'Oreal Lacquer liner in Blackest Black. Let's just do that. And you know this girl, I gotta have my big mirror to do my liner. So I'm sorry I faced away from the camera for a few minutes, because this has got to happen over here. So I cannot hold a mirror in one hand and do my liner with one hand. Okay, not bad. Better than the last video, because that was terrible liner I was working with that day. Sometimes I have terrible terrible wing days and I want to blame it on the liner, but let's face it, sometimes you just screw up and you have to take responsibility for that screw up. Freaking Sam Hale. You're always talking about doing some good liner today. And I went and effed it up. Why? Why do you do that? Pay attention. Does it ever really work when you scold yourself? I mean, come on. Not really. But I messed up my flippin' wing, and I hate that because I hate to get thicker. I hate it. I hate to have thick liner. It bugs me. It can totally, completely ruin a look if your liner is too thick. Which, you know, at the rate I'm going, my entire look is going to be ruined today, so all I can say is hopefully I've given enough tips in this little tutorial to help y'all out one way or the other. You guys seen those crazy silicone brush sets that are going around the internet? I know Loreal did a review on those like a few days ago, and my daughter happened to see them on Wish, and she was like, I wonder how well they work. I really want to try them. And I was like, no, you probably don't. She's like, why? I could just see the eyeliner brush and the eyebrow brush just being so working so well. And I pulled up Loreal's video and made her watch that, and although she approved the foundation brush and the little eyeshadow brush thing, everything else was like a no, thumbs down. But she was still curious about that eyeliner brush, and I just happened to have one that I got. I think it was an EcoTools or something like that brand that I picked up at some point, thinking that it was going to be the same thing as her, just an awesome eyeliner brush. Girl, no. Focus. Why do I keep losing focus, people? It is not a good eyeliner brush. At least it wasn't for me. So it just kept picking up the eyeliner as I was trying to lay it down. It would just pick it back up and move it. Anyway, it was not good. Oh, God. Do not follow my eyeliner look today. This is ridiculous. Why can't I get my eyeliner right? Oh my gosh, you guys. I apologize for wasting your time today, but this is as good as it gets. And I don't know if I'm not gonna do any liner on the bottom, on the waterline, or mascara on the waterline or anything. I'm just gonna throw some mascara on my lashes. But I gotta get moving. I'm gonna be late to work. So we're gonna get to some lashes. Just gonna brush them out a little bit. And today we are just gonna go in with the Benefit Roller Lash in, well, in black. That's all I know, it's in black. So let's go in with that. Let's get that done. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. How can he say that so fast and not screw it up? Because every time I try to say it, I just screw it up. So dumb. You guys know I love this mascara. I always forget, because I love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara as well for thickening up my lashes, and I always forget to put it on first and then put this on over it, because this one kind of separates and the other one is more volumizing and thickens things up. So, you know, makes more sense putting that on and then putting this on to separate it. Because I need a spoolie. I need a spoolie. Ooh, ooh, la la. Gonna fix that. Gonna fix that. Just gonna fast forward through my singing today. Not so good. A little bit of Lash Paradise. It is cold this morning in my living room, and that's where my makeup table is. And it's not even really fall yet. Winter. Oh, I'm not ready for it. I'm already freezing. Oh, and by the way, you'll notice before I stopped to go do my brows, my recording had already stopped itself. So, like right after I put the lighter highlighter color on my lid, it stopped. I don't know what's going on with it. It hasn't done that before. It did it on the last video, but before that it didn't do it at all. So I don't know what the deal is. I need to look at it and see if there's some setting that's looked yesterday, and there's not a setting on that says stop recording after a certain amount of time. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Okay, I just realized that on this eye, I'm doing the Lash Paradise first. and we're doing the benefit second. So let's see if that gives me the results I was talking about. It's working out pretty good. We got volume, we got lift, and we got separation. So that worked out pretty good, y'all. I gotta remember to do it that way every time. From now on, do it that way. That was better. Kind of gave it a better look. Separate these babies even more. Okay, okay. Mascara is done. And that is what we are doing today for the eyes. Eyes are done. Like it or not. Okay. On to the bronzer and the blush. We have got to darken up this face just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So we're going to bronze up a little bit. Let's see if we can use this bronzer for a cute little bronzer brush by Royal and Langnickel. I don't know. It was cute and soft, and I thought it would work great for contour. If I even knew how to contour. Not so much. Okay, so when I figure out how to contour, I will show you guys. Most of you probably already know how to contour. I just don't. This bronzer doesn't look like it's mixing well with my my foundation either. So whatevs. Okay, today for blush, you know which bronzer I used. That was the Physicians Formula bronzer, and we're going in with the E.L.F. blush palette and dark, and we're gonna go in. Whew, girl, I don't know. Maybe today we're gonna go in with this color right here. Let's give her a little bit of peachy shine. Looks like it's got some little glitter flakes in it though. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. God dang. I was trying to darken up this freaking light ass face. This foundation. Okay, on to the highlight. And you know what I'm using for highlight? The usual Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Precious Petals. And this cute little highlighter brush, same brand, Royal and Langnickel. That's a really strange name, but that is what we're using. Let's see if it's gonna work better than the other one that I usually use. Oh yes, it works great, great. Girl, that works so much better than my other one. Where have you been all my life? It's such a pretty golden highlight. I need to get one that's a little more like, I don't know, maybe kind of a pinkish highlight. I'm not sure. Something like that. Okay. Okay, done with all that. Now, setting spray. Time for some setting spray, right? Did we get everything? I got eyeshadow, for whatever reason, coming down on my mascara. So no, we don't want eyeshadow in our lashes. Hate that. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Okay. If you can hear that in the background, I apologize. I think my boys are getting ready for school and they are brushing their teeth, so it's kind of noisy, but it's got to be done. I got some new setting spray. We're going in with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, I've never used this before, but I'm so excited. It is long-lasting. So, here's to hoping we got a long-lasting look today. Whew. Girl, we just laid her down. Okay. Okay.
I got Becky.
Oh my gosh. Really? My son thinks he has to make a cameo in my video. So, ignore the voices in the background. They're just there. Ignore the person behind the curtain. Okay, y'all. We have got, I don't have a lip for you today. I apologize. This girl does not have time. So, hopefully you enjoyed my video and some tips, and don't, like I said, don't do your eyeliner like I did today, but, you know, keep on trying. Eventually you'll slay that wing. I will eventually slay that wing. So, anyways, I have got to run and get to work, and I will do a check-in later at work, see how things are settling in. And if I don't get a chance to do a check-in at work, depending on how busy I am, I will check in when I get home, let y'all know how it still looks, or if it's like all melted off my face. You'll find out. So until then, make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. I'll see you soon. Hi, y'all. It is good Lord, I don't know, sometime about 8:30, and I just got home from work. Ignore my dogs whining in there. They're just a little excited that mommy's home. Anyways, I didn't get a chance to do a check-in at work today, so I wanted to do one now before I take my makeup off, before I go to bed. Okay, so not bad. My foundation isn't looking terrible. Okay. Not as great as I would like it to be, but it's not. I haven't touched up all day, not once. So, I mean, that's great, right? I was not okay with how the makeup went on this morning. I was very frustrated. But besides that, it has done okay throughout the day. Sorry, I had my camera upside down backwards or something, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. So anyways, I feel pretty good about the Monistat, as I'm calling it, Monistat primer. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use it tomorrow as well. I'm pretty certain. I'm going to try it with a different foundation, and of course, if I have time, I'm going to record it. But I totally butchered her name earlier, and I feel so bad. It is Slay with Dre McCray. Y'all look her up on Facebook. That's where I got this idea from. The Monistat Complete Care Chafing Relief Powder Gel for primer. It is non-greasy, fragrance-free, non-irritating, and it is exactly what it says. I mean, I have sensitive skin, y'all, and anything that will not irritate my skin is a friend of mine. So I will link her information down below so you can check her out. I will link information for everything I used in the video as well. The review basically is on the Skin Perfect HD Foundation by Kokie. Now, when all was said and done this morning, the foundation just didn't seem like it was, I don't know, it didn't seem too light. When I first put it on, it seemed like it was the right color, and then it just seemed like it was way too light, and then throughout the day, it seemed like it was all right. So I don't know if it just gets a little darker throughout the day, maybe oxidizes, I don't know. But it's not bad. I will probably use it again with either a dry makeup blender or a beauty sponge, dry beauty sponge, or a makeup brush, a foundation brush, because I do not like the way it goes on at all. Also, I'll use it with a different primer when I try it again to see if that helps at all. But mainly, that's what I wanted to review today was the foundation and that Chafing, the Monistat primer. And overall, I say it was actually a pretty decent makeup day. I'm not mad at it. And I would say 98% of my makeup is still on and not sweated off. Like my nose is a little bit funny. I don't know if you can see, but my nose, the foundation has started to separate a little bit on my nose. But I mean, come on, I've had this makeup on since like 7:30 this morning. So, not bad. One good thing is it did not settle in the lines of my forehead or my smile lines. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the Kokie Skin Perfect HD Foundation that you can get at Walmart, I will link the price down below. I cannot recall it at the moment, but it is Redneck Diva Jess approved. So if you're looking for a good foundation from the drugstore, I don't think it was on the cheaper end of the foundations at Walmart, but it still wasn't too bad. So there we have it. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. If I have time, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that Monistat again because I'm so curious about it with another foundation that I have. And so I will be sure to record it when I use it again. If not tomorrow, then another time. Also, I have another video coming up probably within the next week. I lied. I have one that is almost ready and should be posting within the next couple days. So watch for that one. And then after that, I have another one following that, probably within the week after that. And that one's going to be a great one. So you guys don't want to miss that. If you like this video and you like me, definitely hit that thumbs up button. And please do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload another fantastic video. Love you guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching my videos. And thanks for keeping me motivated and going. Y'all are the best. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, day, wherever you are. Yeah, bye y'all.